Zazie Beetz, welcome to London.
Thank you.
How's it going?
It's going well. This is sort of day 2 of a bunch of interviews, so I'm still fresh, but we'll see how I look at the end of the week.
Awesome. Deadpool 1 was such a good film. Now,
Yeah.
you must have felt the pressure to live up to those expectations in the second one, right?
Oh, I mean, totally. I don't think the pressure of the entire movie falls on my shoulders as much as maybe Ryan or somebody else, but that was definitely very palpable on set of like wanting to make something great or even better, hopefully. I mean, for me personally, I just wanted to sort of originating a character. I wanted to like do a good job with that and upkeeping the quality of what was already happening in the first one, and already entering this family and trying to find my place in that. So yeah, there was a lot of pressure, but we also just tried to kind of have fun with it, and sort of just a lot of it is sort of intuition, right, and following kind of also Ryan's lead, since he's had this story kind of in his blood for so long, and so it's just kind of just like a lot of like trusting each other and just leaning into it and doing what we can.
Awesome. Now, your supernatural power in this film was luck. Would you have exchanged this for anything else?
Honestly, if you think about it, it enhances everything else that you do, right? Like, you don't get hurt. It makes you a better fighter because you just happen to like hit the right thing. And in terms of, in the comics, she's like a good marksman, but it's because she can blindly shoot anywhere and it hits the target she needs it to hit. And so it's sort of just whatever you do, it kind of just makes it all better. But I guess it's, I don't know, in terms of like throwing fire, being able to fly or whatever, it's not as pretty, but I think it's pretty useful in the movie. So
Now, it's quite often for black women in the movie business to have to, straighten their hair or wear wigs or wear weave. You had your hair out, your afro out, natural hair. I absolutely loved it.
Yeah.
And were you surprised when you found out that you could have your natural hair out?
I was surprised. I was surprised in that because the comic book character, her hair is like short and straight. And so I initially was prepared to sort of follow that, that mold or that pattern of what she already looked like. But production and Ryan and Dave, the director, really wanted me to have it out natural. And at first I was like, really? Because honestly, it's happened a lot where in a project they'd be like, we want to do it, and then they realize that it like blocks the camera, and they're like, actually no. And so I was so happy and excited to kind of to do that and to really embrace it. And yeah, it's so cool seeing that. I saw this billboard of me.
So what's your favorite thing about London?
Well, in my lifetime, I've been in London cumulatively for about 24 hours. So I would say the hotel is great.
It is.
The food is great at the hotel. They have really good lemongrass tea. I ate Indian food yesterday, which I know London is very famous for.
Very good.
It was very good. And it's very lovely. It's beautiful. What's great about Europe in general, which I don't know if that's maybe like a touchy subject here.
Are you up to date with the London slang terms?
Oh.
Have you got any in mind that you could think of?
Okay. I just worked with the director who lives in London. He kept saying, he'd be like, this scene is bang on. He said that all the time. We're making fun of him about it. This stuff is brilliant. It's brilliant.
What about peng?
Peng?
Yeah.
I don't know that.
So all you need to do is say, I'm peng.
I'm Peng. I'm ready.
What could that possibly mean?
I'm Peng. I'm down.
It means you're beautiful.
Oh. Well, I am Peng. No, I'm kidding.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for speaking to me, and it was a pleasure.
Thank you.